Hi everyone, how my British Airways interview experience looked like. I want to tell you here. British Airways is a UK-based airline. I think the second largest airline of United Kingdom, and the first one is I think Virgin Atlantic. So I follow some of the page on Instagram like Aviation World, and there are many pages related to aviation where I saw this post of British Airways is hiring in Hyderabad, and there was another vacancy as well. British Airways city flyer. I don't know the meaning of city flyer, and I won't be able to tell you as well because नहीं पूछ पाई थी उस टाइम पे इंटरव्यूअर से भी नहीं पूछ पाई थी तो इट वाज देयर वाज सो मच इन हरी एंड एवरीथिंग ना कि मुझे टाइम ही नहीं मिला फॉरगेट अबाउट दैट लेट्स फोकस हाउ आई अप्लाइड फॉर दैट एंड I just saw a pop up that my another flight is there. It's okay. So I saw this vacancy in October 2023 this year when I was on a vacation Goa में and I thought कि चलो let me just apply for it because my luck is like very bad nowadays. Wherever I'm applying, I am not able to give the interview. So I thought let me just apply for the British Airways because it's a renowned airline, right? I applied. You might get difficulty in applying because नहीं समझ में आता व्हेन यू ओपन द पेज ना यू गेट सो कंफ्यूज कि यार क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना ऐसा होता रहता तो दैट इज़ कम्प्लीटली ओके नो प्रॉब्लम आप अपने आप से करोगे ग्रेजुअली करोगे धीरे धीरे करोगे यू विल बी एबल टू अप्लाई इट इट्स ईजी कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है इट जस्ट दैट क्योंकि यू आर अ फ्रेशर और माइट बी एक्सपीरियंस आप थोड़ा सा समझ समझ के करो हो जाएगा और इफ़ यू हैव एनी डाउट और समथिंग यू कैन आस्क टू मी एज वेल और अनदर पीपल एज वेल हु आर एक्सपीरियंस इन दिस फील्ड वैसे हो जाएगा आपका तो यू हैव टू अप्लाई आई अप्लाइड एंड ब्रिटिश एयरवेज इज द कंपनी विच गिव्स यू द बेस इन हैदराबाद ऑल्सो इन दिल्ली ऑल्सो there is an airline called Finnair. If you don't know about that, I'll tell you. It's a Finnair airline. Finland की airline है ये. And if they're giving you Delhi based, it means that they ask you to do only one flight. That is Delhi, Finland, Finland, Delhi. Once you land in Finland, they will give you the layover, obviously rest because it's a long distance, long flight. And after that, you have to come back to Delhi. There is no other sector you will be operating in that way. Similarly, I believe go to British Airways as well. If you are flying from Hyderabad or Delhi base, if they are giving you, it means you have to fly Delhi, London, London, Delhi, Delhi, Hyderabad, London, London, Hyderabad. As far as I know, it could be different as well. But जितना मुझे information, all I know is this. So कभी भी you see the vacancy and if you feel like यार Hyderabad based है what it is, so you should apply क्योंकि it's like this. अगर उसमें कुछ changes आते हैं तो obviously आप अपना call उसमें ले सकते हो आपको क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना. तो I saw this London city flyer का तो मैंने London में apply करा उसके लिए they asked me some of the details, my resume, my height, each and everything I filled over there and after that immediately when I submit my application after immediately I received one email which says that you have to your first round is going to happen right there and there. I click upon that link and my first round was happening on the phone. So there was a multiple choice question. It was related to cabin crew, like what will you do in this situation. For example, this question was not there, but I'm giving the example because I don't remember any of the question. I never even thought ki they will reply me as well for the second round. But the first round was online, and the second round was also online. For example, they ask you this question: if you are a cabin crew, there is a passenger booked a sandwich or something, you do not have that sandwich in your cart, what would you do? Will you deny, or you will ask your senior cabin crew what to do, or you will give him some alternative, or what will you do, right? So in that case, whatever I felt was so appropriate for me to do, I did that. I click upon that. So these kind of multiple questions you will be able to see in first round of British Airways interview, right? I think there will be almost 30 to 40 questions. Forget about the sauna. 30 to 40 questions. You have to give the reply all like this by click upon that one question. And there was some question in which they have asked me, to elaborate. What would you do? So I elaborated whatever I felt like is right for me as a cabin crew to do. I did that as well. उसके बाद that happened. It is going to take almost 40 minutes, I'm telling you, because it's a long process. Okay, in 40 minutes they send me this mail that you have cleared the first round. Your second round is on 11th of December 2023, which I thought ki I was not serious because I thought कि लंदन में जाना है और यहाँ से इंटरव्यू हो रहा है, ये कैसे पॉसिबल है. But still it was happened, and on 11th of December 2023 I gave my second round as well. So when you're there mailing you about the second round, they send you a PDF as well where they have written everything like how your interview is supposed to be, and what you have to wear, what all documents you should be having. So there is one thing which I felt is not good. With your passport, you need to have either PR of London or what, or visa of London before interview, not after interview. If you have these two things, then only your interview will go forward. All right. So we all joined on that one day. There was a link, Microsoft Team where we all joined, and many people were from London, and I was from Delhi. There was another group, lady from Pakistan. We were from different places. I tell you, all of them were very सीनियर लाइक एजेड होता है ना. बिकॉज यहाँ पे क्या होता है, वी थिंक लाइक कि हम इतना ही फ्लाई कर सकते हैं. आई थिंक 30 इज द लास्ट. ऐसा नहीं होता. पीपल आर फ्लाइंग टिल द एज ऑफ 54 55 एज वेल. जितना मैंने देखा है फिनलैंड में, मैंने देखा है, मे बी वो उससे कम हो, बट दिखने में तो वो वैसे ही लगते हैं. और तो फॉरेन में ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता कि आप इस एज पे आप, मतलब इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन यू. इवन यहाँ पे भी ऐसा है, इफ़ यू मेंटेन योरसेल्फ, इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन यू वेदर यू वांट टू फ्लाई और नॉट. दैट्स अ चॉइस ऑफ योर्स. उसके बाद सेकेंड राउंड में व्हेन वी क्लिक अपॉन एंड लाइक हम लोग इंटरव्यू में, मतलब माइक्रोसॉफ्ट टीम पे वी ऑल केम, एंड देन there was this lady asking the same question from Pakistan to all of them. I do not have visa. What should I do? So they said, you should ask to the recruiter, like what the recruiter will say. Then suddenly after 3 to 5 minutes, the recruiter came. She asked us like, what is your name and everything. Some people gave the introduction. Some people did not give the introduction. After that, they were sending us invitation, sorry, on Microsoft Teams. They send you the invitation, and you are going to be one-on-one. So your interview is here, your interviewer is here, you are here. They'll ask you to show the tattoos. Then they will, I think the first thing they did was they gave the presentation of the company. They told us everything about the company, and I think that was something which I did not like for British Airways. I thought it could have been more. Yeah, I mean the salary part and everything could have been more, like the way Qatar Airways and Etihad Airways and Emirates give you the accommodation. These airline doesn't give you the accommodation, right? British Airways doesn't give. So they told me, so all of us, that you will be getting £1,700 in London. And I think £1,700 is not a very good amount if you do not have accommodation and a transport, if they're not providing you. £1,700 plus if you are coming to London for the training. In those training days, they will not pay you. This is something which she said, that I'm not saying it by myself. I may be wrong, I may have heard wrong, but I have heard this from her, that we will not pay you. So you are a fresher, you will be going over there and you will be getting trained for your training, but they will not pay you. That is what something she said. All right, I may be wrong as well. I need to confirm about this, because usually company pays you so that you can survive on that money, because you do not have any money over there. But they said that. The second thing which she said, that we will not give you no transportation, no accommodation. You have to live around 90 minutes of distance from the airport. Airport से आप 90 minutes के distance पे ज़्यादा, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं रह सकते हैं. She mentioned this also. Other than that, I think only this much was there. उनके training पे I think 1.5 month की होती है, उसके बाद you start flying. So I did not feel good. I felt like यार what it is यार, ये क्या है, मतलब कुछ और अच्छा होना चाहिए था. अगर आप accommodation नहीं दे रहे हो, अगर आप transport नहीं दे रहे हो, तो at least आप कम से कम ये तो मत करो कि पैसे भी इतने कम दो, क्योंकि £1,700 इज़ नॉट अ गुड. लंडन इज़ अ वेरी एक्सपेंसिव सिटी टू लिव इन. लेट मी टेल यू, बिकॉज मुझे थोड़ा आइडिया है लंदन के बारे में. सो इट्स अ वेरी एक्सपेंसिव सिटी टू स्टे एंड टू सर्वाइव. £1,700 इज़ नॉट अ गुड अमाउंट. एंड आई एम ऑल्सो कन्फ्यूज अबाउट दिस सिटी फ्लायर, वॉट इट मीन्स. It may be that you will be flying in London from cities to the city. It could be that. I still have to confirm it. I'm not sure about it. So this is what had happened. And then second round was like, I have to show my hands and everything for the tattoos and everything. She was asking the tattoos, not the scar. Obviously, they will not accept the scar because I have a big scar on my leg. But tattoos and everything, she asked me to turn back and show me the neck and everything I did. And then she asked me, do you have a visa? Where I said, I do not have a visa. She asked me, okay, do you have a PR? No PR. Then she told me, okay, your validity for passport is for what, which year? I mean, when it's getting in. I told them, ma'am, 2027 October. She said, okay. She said, then, okay, can you please click on this red button, leave button, and join whenever you have a visa? I said okay. I said thank you and bye. So this is all. This all has happened in my interview. I am not saying आपका नहीं होगा, आपका भी हो सकता है. It's not difficult. But ऐसा मत सोचो कि it's a British Airways London based तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं. It's not like that. Um, People prefer Indians because I should not say it, but I think Indians they think of us that we are laborers and also we will work like anything. I think this could be one of the reasons जो मुझे ऐसा लगता है, my personal opinion. तो हो सकता है इजीली है बट यू शुड बी एबल टू स्विम इन फॉर ब्रिटिश एयरवेज बिकॉज वो आपसे पूछते हैं ये आई थिंक इनके क्राइटेरिया में तो प्लीज़ क्राइटेरिया देख करके ही पहले भरना ऐसे मत करना कि भर देना बट ये जो पॉइंट है इनका कि यू शुड बी हैविंग वीज़ा दिस इज समथिंग आई डिड नॉट फील गुड यार क्योंकि हाउ कम आई हैव वीज़ा जस्ट फॉर अप्लाइंग फॉर इंटरव्यू शैल आई हैव वीज़ा वीज़ा इतना सस्ता नहीं आता जिसके लिए मुझे आपको पहले इंटरव्यू देने के पहले मुझे वो करना था हाँ अगर इंटरव्यू की बात होता तो आई वुड हैव डेफिनेटली अप्लाइड फॉर वीज़ा बट नहीं तो ये सारी चीज़ें होती है इंटरनेशनल एयरलाइन कोई बहुत बड़ा हुआ नहीं है विच यू गाइज के नॉट अप्लाई और आई के नॉट अप्लाई के बाद भी देर आर पीपल हु गॉट सिलेक्टेड एज वेल वेरी सिंपल पीपल बट गॉट सिलेक्टेड इट डजेंट हैव एनीथिंग टू डू विद योर looks it doesn't have anything to do with your background from which background you come from Singapore, London, Malaysia, Qatar, Doha, Dubai, Canada कंट्रीज़ ही हैं लाइक द वे इंडिया इज़ अ कंट्री तो इट्स ईजी आप कर सकते हो कोई इसमें बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम नहीं है और ऐसा कुछ डीमोटिवेट होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है आई वुड से यू ऑल कि आप प्लीज़ इंटरनेशनल लिंक के लिए अप्लाई करो एज मच एज यू कैन स्पेशली फॉर कतार एयरवेज क्योंकि कतार एयरवेज बहुत ज़्यादा हायरिंग कर रहा है एंड देयर इज़ अ पॉसिबिलिटी to be a cabin crew in Qatar Airways. I recently gave my interview on 16 December as well, which I just part where in the last we were almost 150 candidates. My slot timing was 3. So my interview is supposed to be happen at 3 p.m. I reached there by 2:30, but they did not take our interview because in the last as I said we were almost 150 candidates. They took our resume and said ki we have been hiring since 6 a.m. in the morning. Try to understand there were only 3 recruiters, so try to understand we are taking your CV and if you want to apply you can apply. Again, the people who have come from different cities to Delhi, don't worry, wherever the interview happens in Delhi we will send you the invitation you guys first because you guys have been here since morning till end. So apologies for the inconvenience blah 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 this said. तो मेरा इंटरव्यू नहीं हो पाया अदरवाइज आई वुड हैव शेयर दैट टू कीप अप्लाइंग यार जो मेरे साथ के जो दोस्त थे आज वो कतर में काम कर रहे हैं आई एम सो हैप्पी टू सी देम आज वो स्पेन भी घूम रहे हैं 1.5 हफ्ते की उनकी ट्रेनिंग थी उन्होंने कर लिया है क्लियर और इतना कुछ वो नहीं है यार इट्स ईजी कोई ये थोड़ा सा लक इज़ देयर विच जो आई एम श्योर आपके साथ कभी ना कभी तो ज़रूर होगा एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू स्माइल इन एन इंटरव्यू हैव अ जेन्युइन स्माइल यार ये सबसे बड़ा आई वुड से हथियार है आपके पास यार तो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर लिसनिंग इट यार एंड गॉड ब्लेस यू थैंक यू बाय बाय